Hi guys, I'm Buddy1927 and this is my view every morning. Those are actually dairy cows. I live behind a dairy farm. And let's see if we can see them. Those are actually less than a year old baby calves. There's a lot more of them, and some of them off by the fence seeing the big cows. And this is the dairy farm I live by. It's a combination of dairy farm slash. They also have chickens and roosters. Chickens and cows and everything the galore that you need to know. Oops, sorry guys. Okay. And every morning these cows actually come out and talk to me, wake me up. They come in up to this fence right there behind my house. Hi guys, I'm Buddy1927. I'm starting this new video series called My Real Life. We're going to be going over my own life. Today is October 12th, October 13th, 2014. In 2 days I will be 50 years old, a half a century, on October 15th. And I'm starting this video series to see, I've had a lot of requests in emails asking me to do a real life video, so I'm going to go ahead and start a whole series on it. My life, I call myself an East Coaster. I have lived in several states. I was born in New Jersey, so I'm a Jersey boy, in a little town called, at the time it was a city called Point Pleasant, New Jersey, and my hometown is actually Toms River, New Jersey. But when I was born, Toms River Hospital didn't have a labor and delivery, so my mom had to go to Point Pleasant, which was another half hour away. It's also home of Jersey Mike's. So, two good things came out of Point Pleasant, New Jersey, me and Jersey Mike's. And since then I have lived in New York, Massachusetts, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and where I live now, North Carolina. I live in a little town called Grantham, North Carolina. It's about 20 miles southwest of Goldsboro, North Carolina, home of Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. And in the mornings and also in the evenings, my trailer or house, whatever you want to call it, is right on the flight path of the jets. When they take off, they fly right over me, and when they land right over me. But that's good or bad. You know, your country's being protected because they're going out trolling the east coast of North Carolina, also doing training and stuff like that. So when you hear those jets, you know you're being defended. So I do praise the American Air Force. So, well, I was born again October 15th, 1964. Redhead, Libra, a Jersey boy. That's about it. I have worked since I was 12 years old up to December 2nd, 2013, when I got injured. I actually got injured at work on July 23rd, 2013, and the doctor finally took me out December 2nd, 2013, and I've been out of work since then. I just finished settling my workman's comp. So, and I'm doing this YouTube channel to actually help support me, because in my injuries, I screwed up my back in 5 places. I screwed up a nerve in my right leg, and because of my injuries, I'm a diabetic, and a diabetic disease also set in on top of me called diabetic neuropathy, which means basically I have numbness. I have nerve damage to my legs, which is actually my whole left leg is completely numb now. I can still walk on it. I haven't lost my muscle tones yet. And from my right knee down is being consumed by the diabetic neuropathy, and I'll do a segment on diabetes and how important it is to keep it under control and also to get it checked. So I'll give you a little bit of my gaming history. Since the 70s, I have been playing video games at the arcades and stuff like that. My first game console was Pong. So yeah, I've been playing video games for quite a while. My first, I guess my first console game you would call would be Atari 2800. My first computer was a Texas Instrument computer with a 5-inch floppy disk, and you had I was CompuServe's customer 137. To tell you how long I've been on the internet, or using the internet. And back then you had to take your phone and hook it up to a coupler, and you hear the while it's transmitting, and it took forever to actually do stuff. One of the things, my father, who was a minister, but before he became a minister, worked for a company called RCA Computers back in the late 60s, and he actually helped develop DOS, which runs computers back then, and still does somewhat. But he helped RCA develop DOS for their computers, and he was on that team that did it. And then he got out of the computer business just before RCA was sold to IBM, and he went into the ministry and became a minister. But once I got this Texas Instrument, he taught me how to write DOS programs and DOS codes and stuff like that, and I did that for a while. So it's been doing that. I have played several games. I've been on the internet playing games since the early 80s. I was a member of Mind Games, which is a BBS, which is a bulletin board where I played Doom. I actually wrote mods for Doom. I wrote 250 and actually sold it to ID and received like $500. So I guess I'm a published gamer. I've been playing WoW since the game actually started, and I've been participating in their betas by their request to actually participate in it. I've been in every one of their betas since vanilla. I've done beta for other games. One of the other games I used to play a lot was Command & Conquer, but now I currently play WoW, World of Tanks, and Minecraft. So that's where I am right now. Well, that's a brief history about myself. I'll go into more details in these video series. I'm going to be talking about my 30 plus years as a volunteer firefighter, my 30 plus years as EMS worker and volunteer EMS worker, and also maybe my 18 years as a retail manager for different companies. So if you like this video, please like us on YouTube. If you get a chance, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and thank you for watching. You all have a good day.